who put Chigwell firmly on the map.
And long before the cast of Towie introduced the world to fake tans and vajazzling.
Yeah, these three captivated up to 27 million viewers. 27 million viewers. I knew it did.
Was
13.
it that many? I didn't realise it was as much as that.
One Christmas special, I think,
was
got
it?
27 million. Yeah.
Wow.
Incredible.
Sharon, Tracy and Dorian, the one who was regularly getting plucked in the comedy series Birds of a Feather. Superb. Welcome, Linda Robson, Lesley Joseph and Pauline Quirk. Welcome, ladies.
Oh.
How lovely to see you. And it's funny when you watch that. It was brilliant then. And that's the mark of a good show, isn't it? It still makes you laugh now.
Oh.
Yeah. And you were watching that saying, oh, that's so emotional.
I'd forgotten how many of those bits. I mean, you forget 103 episodes we did.
Yeah.
And I can never remember more than about 7, but when you watch it back, it's just gorgeous.
Comes back to you, yeah.
It really does.
And the Like a Virgin thing, we didn't actually see till she actually did it live at the Hammersmith Palais.
And I thought I was being really brilliant, and of course it was absolute. And I can still get in that dress.
Can you?
Oh, yes, I can. Oh, you're fun. That pelmet, I should call it.
Well, it was 89 to 98, and as you said, 102 episodes.
Yeah.
How did you feel when it finished?
I think we were sad, obviously, but
Yeah.
we kind of made the decision. We'd probably gone as far as we could go with it at that time. Do you know what I mean? And I think because we finished when we did, people still remember it so fondly, you know, as opposed to carrying on and on and on, dragging it out, and people kind of falling out of love with it a little bit.
But you know what? It
was
feels
emotional.
really lovely. We've been rehearsing a week, although we don't rehearse that much. We tend to gossip a lot, etc., etc. But it just feels it's like putting on an old glove when we fit back into it now. And I realise now I've sort of missed it. And
We've been like mad women in the green room for the past hour.
Going
Trying to look at our lines.
Was there ever any worry of recreating it and worrying that the chemistry that was obviously so brilliant may not work this time?
We worried about the scripts.
Yeah.
We got a script through that we weren't sort of really happy with, and then we had a meeting and we got the original writers back on board, and they've come up with a fantastic script.
Well, we should point out that what we're talking about is the fact that you are going to put it on stage. You've got together, and this has been something that's been threatening for quite a long time.
Be afraid.
We went back. You keep reading, you're doing it, you're doing a Christmas special, but now we are actually doing it, and we open in about 10 days. And that is quite scary, but I don't think there was ever a time, Emma, when we were worried about the chemistry, ever, because I think that's what made it work so brilliantly.
That never goes, so it's 17 weeks, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you knew each other. We've talked about this before. Obviously, it's well known that you were well
Inception.
So, and when you were taken out for lunch initially for the series, for the TV series, is it true that you were offered a very posh bottle of champagne?
We went to the Ritz.
It was our producer,
And Pauline was wearing
Esther.
trainers.
Our producer took us to this really posh... I thought it was the Savoy. You thought it was Cavity Paris.
No, definitely the Ritz.
And then she brought this big bottle of pink champagne. We didn't like the taste of it, did
So
we?
we
So
added
put fizzy
sparkling water in there, and the wine weight was
sommelier came up and
traumatised.
said,
Honestly, he was like, he couldn't believe it.
And I'd never met them before and was absolutely terrified because I knew they'd known since they were about this big.
Absolutely.
Which was quite daunting, actually, to go in and work with somebody who knew each other so well. And it worked immediately. It was like...
Well, it worked beautifully on the telly, and the characters were perfectly rounded and the stories were great. So with the stage show, where do you pick up? Where does it start?
All those years later, it's what the women are up to now, what's happened in their lives. My character, Tracy's got a son that's around quite a lot, and he's played by my son, Louis, and Sharon.
I can't do anything. Both bad boys are in
Pauline's
the
son,
show.
Charlie, so they're
So
sharing
they
the part
alternate the
between
role?
them.
Yeah.
And is this the first time they have tread the boards, or have they been doing this for a while?
They've done other stuff before. But
Yeah, it's first time Charlie's in the middle of his A-levels as well, so he's got a lot on his plate at the moment. It's first time Charlie's done theatre, but Louis' done
done a
quite
bit of
They're really good as well. They're really,
Are you
really
nervous
good.
for them?
I think they're more nervous for us.
They're very good. It's us we've got
We
to
haven't
worry
been able to
about.
get through a scene yet. Like looking at the scripts,
They're
I know,
fine.
It's because when you reintroduced and we meet you back, and you're not actually in Chigwell when you come back, are you? It's in your front room, I think. You're
Ongar,
you're in Ongar or Hainault?
Isn't Ongar in Essex? Is Ongar in Essex? We're still Essex.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
are in an old people's home?
Yes, I am.
Brilliant.
Yes, I am in an old people's home, so you can imagine.
Working in an old people's home?
Well, you have to come and see it
Really?
to find
We don't
out.
know
There's
whether
a
you are...
murder.
There is a murder.
Is there?
Yeah,
A murder
That's
takes
quite
place.
exciting, yeah.
And you've got some of the original writers from the series?
Yeah, 4 of them. Maurice Gran, Lawrence Marks and Gary and John, and they were all involved with the original. And it's lovely, honestly. When we started back on it again, all the old lines coming back, and nothing's changed, but everything's changed. We're 13 years on, but they're still the same, because people don't want to come and see us doing something different.
No, people
they want to see us as us.
And also, it was Lo and Mo that created it.
Yeah,
so,
it
you
was.
know, it's right and fitting that they're
Does it
kind of
mean
involved.
then, in that case, that now you've done this, that finally we get you back on the telly?
Fingers crossed.
Please.
Yeah.
It'd be lovely.
Yeah, I mean, BBC's never approached
They've never
us,
actually
do you know
said,
what I
will you
mean?
do a
So
Christmas
it's like,
special, have they?
You know, you can't
They
be
did that
rude.
Fab last year, didn't they? I think that was quite successful. So, yeah, sort of paved the way
We'd
for
love
us.
to do
Yeah.
it.
And Christmas specials?
Love to do it.
Fantastic.
Listen, if the BBC don't do it, bring it to ITV.
Yeah.
Whoever.
Do it here
Phil's
for you.
giving you an official...
Oh, look, there might be a
Go
more.
said, I know, yeah.
So let's bring the contract out. I've always got a contract at the ready, so just sign that at the end of the show. We've got to talk about, because your book is
I know,
out
yeah. Where'd
on
you get that from? It ain't out yet.
1st of March, is it out?
Please, God, yeah.
Look at you on that. How gorgeous do you look?
Look at me turn it around, look.
Look.
Oh, wow.
I used to be young once.
We all used to be young once, but you are gorgeous.
Oh, you ain't hitting on me, are you? Behave yourself. I was enough to be your mother.
Hold him back.
But I mean, all of you are looking lovely, and you have all actively worked on trimming up.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I think it was Miss Quirk that started the trend.
Yes, she did.
Well, you know, I was very, very overweight. I was nearly 20 stone. I've had a hip replacement. I've got problems with my knees, got osteoarthritis, I was diabetic when I was pregnant. All of that medical stuff, I needed to do something about it. So that's what I did, and I started last year.
And then I saw her and I thought, oh, I'm having some
On
of
here,
that.
on this...
I know,
this very-
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
yeah,
So
really filming.
that was, and it was here last summer, wasn't it?
That's
when
right.
you
It
saw
was.
each other, and that's the first time you'd seen
For a couple
The
of months
new,
we hadn't seen each other, yeah.
The new Pauline.
It was more than
I
a
know.
couple of months even, wasn't it?
It was, because she was
I
on
was
leave
up
doing
to leave,
Emmerdale,
yeah.
so we've been on the
Yeah.
phone and emailing and that, but I hadn't actually
And
seen
then
her.
Leslie's done her bit as well.
Well, can I just say, because you'd lost 8 stone, then Linda lost about 3
3.5,
stone,
yeah.
and Dorian has to be really thin and svelte.
I would
So I've
imagine you
lost
have to
16
have a
pounds.
fantastic wardrobe to fit into.
Yes, and I have got them. I've got the dresses.
We
and I've
haven't got
the
nothing
killer
to wear.
heels.
We've got
They're
no
in
clothes, no
sloppies.
costumes.
No, but she's got to look good, and there
Yeah.
was a little bit of middle-age spread, I have to admit, but 16 pounds over a stone thinner.
So I think
between
there's
us, we've
13
lost a
stone
lot.
less of us now. If
Yeah.
someone could do the math, I can't.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you feel good?
Yes,
Yeah.
Much
extremely
better
well.
for it,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah,
You
absolutely.
look fantastic, and
Thank
and
you.
we should, just before we go, we should really.
Yeah.
Rob,
Stop.
It's
gutted.
official.
I know. I've never won
Gutted.
anything, Emma. I can't tell you. I'm so excited.
Congratulations.
Well,
I
she's
know,
in-
yeah.
I'm pleased it was on my day.
That'll be hanging on the wall or on the set. Could put it on the set, couldn't I?
Yeah, I think you
know,
should.
yeah.
The most pancakes filled in 1 minute was
Yeah, but
achieved
it was
by
equal. Or
Linda
did you do
Robson. I don't
7?
know how many they brought with them. So
Millions.
There was a lot.
There's a whole
There was
lorry
loads of
out
them.
there full of them. Yeah.
in case you did it or equalled it or beat it, but you equalled a world record on this
Yes.
Fantastic.
Me and Zoe want to make her.
show. The tour starts in Cardiff on the 6th of March, and we'll put all the details on our website.
Yes.
Please,
Thank you
yeah, have
very
a look
much
on the
indeed.
website, because people ask us, and I can't remember what day of the week it is. So please, if you
know
want
the
to
first
know,
Birds on tour
First 2
website.
weeks,
wait
and then
to
after
see
that
it.
we're lost. We
please
don't know
have a
where
look
we're
on the
going.
you, ladies.
website and find out where we're going to be.
Thank
And
you.
let us know when you do find out.
tomorrow. Bye now.
Thank you.